I accomplished something this week. I accomplished something yesterday, from what I heard. There is a show that a few Arsenal fans might be familiar with on YouTube called The Cannon and Jonezy Show.
Oh, I'm familiar.
And they have a segment on that show called The Name Game. And the illustrious panel, the illustrious people in the chat on that show were tasked of naming, I believe, the ultimate Arteta outer. And in a segment in which the likes of Troops, Curtis Shaw, and someone else who I'm not going to mention after the unacceptable way he treated a friend of mine were there,
right?
Yours truly came out on top as the ultimate Arteta outer. So I would like to say I'm honoured, especially when I was up against such big names. And it means if I'm getting awards for that, I must be doing something right. But there is actually quite a more serious element to this. What we need to remember is all Arsenal fans are not going to have the same opinion. And there will be some people that, and I realise that there are going to be people who want Arteta to stay as manager, and there are going to be people that want Arteta who may not disagree on Arteta and certain players. But I do not judge people purely on their views on Arteta. Okay, the two hosts of the show, both Jonesy and Liam, it's pretty clear I'm going to disagree on their thoughts on Arteta, but that doesn't matter. Two of them are both excellent people, and the work they do in that the show they do is fantastic, and I'm actually a big fan of it. And I actually think a lot of the people in that community are decent people. But it's important that we all get along with each other, regardless of our opinions on Arteta, and not resort to name calling and insults, which is why I voluntarily left a Twitter group chat, because one person was just calling me every name under the sun. But yeah, at the end of the day, we all support Arsenal and we all want what's best for the club. So, me and Lee, we've tested our limits numerous times because of our thoughts on Arteta and certain players. But we respect one another, and what unites us, not just our love of professional wrestling, but the fact we both want what's best for Arsenal. Same with Mr. Arsenal Domination here. So if we all had the same opinions, the world would be a boring place. So I think going into this season, even though we may disagree on Arteta and certain Arsenal players, I just wish we can respect each other on other things.
Can I say, mate, that was really, really well said.
I was going to say, I couldn't agree more with the previous statement that was made.
I mean, listen, me and Bertie, yeah, we've fallen out on the channel and stuff like that, but it's only as the broadcasting, the boss of this channel that we've fallen out. I love that man to pieces, and I said so much last Tuesday when we had a drink up in Kent before he made his dramatic move up to